Are we going live?
Yeah, we're live now.
Woohoo! Good morning, good morning. So we're back at it, day 2. Yesterday wasn't bad. Had a win, we had a loss. This morning we're going to go against Anaheim. The girls should be fired up. This should be a good game. We need some points, help move us up in the standings for the weekend. Okay. Good morning, Bridget. We have a bunch of happy parents sitting around this morning, ready to go. Shall we take a peek at the other side? Thank you. All right, we got 14ers out over here playing against the Grizzlies. Must be. This game, I think it must be the 16s, is in the second period. We'll leave now. Utah just scored on the 14ers. Oh, and our game is playing. I'm commentating the wrong game. You want to say hi? All right, we take a shot. So his shot gets knocked down. Anaheim's coming into the zone, neutral zone. Who in the world? That would be Liesel. Collects the puck behind the net. Gets past one Anaheim player at the red line. Liesel's going to carry it through the zone. She's going to take it into their zone and take a shot. Shot on net. Goalie sends it to the outside. Oh, Hazel is out. Hazel's going to go to the wall. Bella keeps it in at the blue line. Reese steps up. Bella's there at the wall. Bella gets it through to Reese. Could be good to have somebody in the middle. Oh, Hazel just misses her shot. Gets past Bella. Liesel sticks her stick in there. Come on, girls, let's go take some shots. Hazel bounces it back, comes into the neutral zone. Zoe's going to have to give chase. Liesel's there to back up. Kathleen is out. Kathleen goes to the blue line. All right. Liesel goes ahead and takes the puck. She's going to skate it through the neutral zone. She's going to go out wide again and take... Nope, she's going to turn around. Pops it right to the middle. Hits a Ducks player. Kathleen's going to collect it. She puts it out front. Nikki's standing at the blue line. Abby's going to take a shot. Abby shoots from the blue line and Kathleen puts it in. All right, goal number 1 this morning comes off of Abby, assisted by Abby in the D. Kathleen there right at the net to make sure it finishes where it should. We have Nikki to come take the face-off with Addie F and Kathleen on her wings. Sloan and Abby are in the back. That puck goes into the Duck zone, hits Nikki's feet. Nikki's going to gather it up, gets it over to Kathleen. Kathleen, oh, good idea. She puts it across pass for Addie F. Nikki along the boards. And, let's not back up. Let's attack. Sloan puts it into the neutral zone. Nikki steps up. Nikki gets it to Addie F. Addie F puts it into the Duck zone. She tries to put it towards the middle. The Ducks easily move it back out to the wing. Nikki's going to take it around in the corner. All right, Nikki comes away with it. She's going to step out front. Oh, hits the goalie in the mask and finishes it in. So we do believe this should be a high-scoring goal game. The Ducks are only playing with 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, 9 skaters. Actually, it looks like one of their skaters must be injured. So they do have 2 goalies and 8 skaters. Sam gets away with the puck into their zone. She goes out wide. Duck gets her stick in the way. The Ducks get it into the neutral zone. Elise is giving chase. Welcome back, young lady. Ducks shoot wide behind the net. Sam's along the walls. Not quite out of our zone. Oh boy. All right, McKenna moves it out. Up the wing to Scarlett. Scarlett sends it into the neutral zone where Sam is. Elisa gives chase. Scarlett moves it forward to Sam. Sam's going to carry it into the zone. She takes a shot from out wide. The goalie puts it into the corner. Sam's there, puts it out front. The Ducks tip it around. McKenna puts it towards the front of the net. Scarlett tries to take a shot. It goes wide and behind the net. Elisa's going out to the wall. She swings it into the middle. Sam gets her stick on it. Goes out wide of the net. Scarlett steps up in the corner. Scarlett's along the boards. The Anaheim Ducks come up with it. They're going to go back around behind their own net. We have Reese out now. Ducks are going to put it all the way deep down into the zone, and that's going to be icing. 12 minutes left in the first period. 14ers are up 2-0. Out to take the face-off is Reese. She has Hazel and Bella on her wings. Casey Clark and Lisa are in the back. Reese gets that out to the wing where Hazel is. Hazel's getting her stick tied up with Anaheim. Anaheim has it. Lisa steps in. Lisa gets it to Reese. Reese takes a shot from the red circle. Bella's there. Oh, Anaheim gets in her way, or else that was money. Casey Clark steps up at the blue line, comes in the neutral zone. Hazel's going to carry it out to the wing. Hazel stays on it. She drops it, but Lisa is there. Hazel's still working to get a hold of that. Reese gets it. Nope. Anaheim's going to carry it into our zone. Lisa puts her stick in the way. Hazel bounces off the boards, and that's going to be icing. All right. Nikki comes out to take the face off. She's got Kathleen and Addie F on her wings. She's giving Addie F some heads up because this puck's coming her way. We have Casey Clark and Lisa in the back. Yep, right outside to Addie F. Addie F tries to put it up over the blue lines. Kathleen's there to get in the neutral zone. Back down into our zone. Casey Clark's on it. Anaheim takes a shot, hits the backside, outside of the net. Casey Clark has still got a hold of it. Goes back around the net. Liesel's there. Kathleen steps in, pops out. Nikki's going to chase it down the boards. Nikki's going to carry it into the Duck zone. She gets around one. Nice shot! That's a bar down for Nikki this morning. Good move, good work, girls, all around. Good work in the D. Yeah, that's all me. I got skill, baby. Some reason Bryce thinks I play hockey, but that's cool. All right, one more shift here. Nikki takes the face off. Addie's out. All right. Oh, Abby. Yeah, Abby sends it up, and that's icing. All right, Elisa's out to take the face off. Who is on her wings? Scarlett is out and Sam. All right, Scarlett's gonna pass it to Elisa in the middle. Elisa's gonna carry it through the neutral zone. Gets it over to Scarlett. Scarlett tries to get a little backhand back out in front of the net. Yep, she's here today. We are all healthy, all except for Chloe, who has got a cast still on her wrist. All right, Ducks have got it in the neutral zone. Sam steps up. Sam along the boards. Pops backwards. Abby throws it back into the mess. Oh, Anaheim hits the ref in the foot. Abby tries to hit the ref in the foot. All right, Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. Let's go! Anaheim trips over the red line. Elise. Okay, there we go. Back into our zone, Scarlet. Skate the puck, girls. Skate the puck. Why are you playing like you're scared? Why are you playing like you're not quite sure what's going on? All right, Scarlett's got in the neutral zone. Goes to the center. Goes across the way to Sam. Sam tries to get it around the Anaheim player. Now we're into their zone. Reese steps in. Reese to Scarlett. Scarlett takes a shot, hits the goalie. She tries to put it out front. Oh, Reese tries to get in it. Still loose. She puts it back out front. Anaheim's there. Anaheim has the puck. Bella steps in. Anaheim turns. Abby steps up. Nice work, Abby. Abby turns on the corner. She tries to put it to the center, goes underneath the Reese's skate. Out comes Hazel. Hazel's in this corner close to us. She takes a little chippy shot. The goalie moves it outside. Zoe tries to take a shot. Oh, girls. All right, this puck goes out wide where Hazel is. Hazel gives a little backhand. Reese reads it well. Goes out to the corner. Bella misses the pass that comes in the center. Out comes Sloan. I am not sure what happened. I will say though, I wish we would slow it down, get some real control, start doing some passing. There is no need to play scared in this game. Out comes Reese to take the face off with Bella and Hazel on her wings. We have Sloan and McKenna in the back. That goes forward. Anaheim clears it into the neutral zone. Bella gets her stick in the way of a pass. All right, into the neutral zone. Reese gives chase. Bella just misses it. Anaheim puts it in our zone. All right, skate, Bella! Skate, skate, skate. She takes it into their zone. They just hit her stick enough to move the puck off of it, but she's still giving chase. Good job. Oh, do not turn. You gotta watch the game. All right, Nikki's on. She's out in the circle along the boards. Sloan steps up, puts it back up along the boards where Nikki is. Anaheim comes away with it. Hazel's gonna give chase behind the net. Hazel gives chase. Nikki comes up with the puck. She puts it in the middle where she sees Kathleen. Kathleen can't quite get a hold of it. All right. Hazel comes into the neutral zone. Anaheim comes up with it. Sloan gives it a tap. Goes into the neutral zone. All right. Nikki passes it up to Kathleen. Kathleen's going to carry it into the neutral zone, into their zone. She goes down to the corner to catch the shot that she was trying to make. Addie F steps in. Anaheim pokes that off of her stick. Addie F is still trying to get it to the middle. Kathleen's there. She didn't put it in the middle. Oh, Nikki wasn't ready for that one. McKenna collects it, has a shot, and goes in. Nice shot, McKenna. Great work, girls. The girls are wearing blue and yellow ribbons in their hair today. We are still supporting our San Clarita family that came out this morning. They had a game against the 12U Colorado 14ers. The 14ers were able to give them their first loss this morning. Nikki collects the puck off a face-off into the zone. She loses it. It goes out wide. Addie F is there. Addie F puts it across the ice. McKenna goes to give chase. Oh, Nikki tries to tip McKenna's in. Doesn't quite get a hold of it. Behind the net. Nikki puts it out wide on the opposite wing. Sloan giving battle right at the blue line. Keeps it in. Kathleen moves it forward for a little tiny shot on net. Goalie covers. Yeah, you're a good playlist going. All right, out to take the face-off is Alyssa. She has got Sam and Scarlett on her wings. Liesel steps up at the blue line. Liesel battling at the blue line. Anaheim gets it out. All right. Out wide, Alyssa's going to need to give chase to that. Alyssa's got it behind the net. She's coming around. She passes back to Liesel. Liesel puts it on net. Oh, no! I think Liesel will get credit for that. It tipped off of the Anaheim stick. That is the worst feeling when you score on yourself. We had that experience yesterday, but here we are. It is 5-0. We have 6 minutes left in the first period. I didn't think run clock started until third.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, all right, Alyssa to take the face off with Scarlett and Sam on her wings. Goes backwards to Liesel. Liesel misses that one. She's keeping an eyeball on what's happening up around her. Okay, she catches back up, gets a nice little pass off to Scarlett. Scarlett's going to give it chase down into the duck zone. Oh, Scarlett goes to take a pass or a shot, and she gets tripped up. It's a nice little belly flap. Sam on the opposite side of the wall. McKenna steps in. No, that's not McKenna. It's Liesel. No, it's not. It's Sophie. All right. Liesel's giving chase back in our zone. She collects the puck. Nice. Bella comes out right in the neutral zone. Come on, Belle. She just barely misses getting a hold of that. All right. Sophie's got it back in the back. She gives a nice little pass to where Bella is. Let's go, girls. Bella's going to carry it into the duck zone. She's out wide. She takes a shot, hits the goalie in the mask. Okay, Reese is in the corner. Reese passes it to where Bella is behind the net. Bella puts it out front. Oh, Hazel just misses it. Zoe Waldron is giving some serious heck there to get around that Anaheim player. All right, down and deep in the Anaheim zone. Bella's giving chase. Anaheim gets it up the boards, gets past Casey Clark. Zoe, let's go. She's going to wave off icing. She just edges out the Anaheim player. Zoe carries it up through our zone, gets it in the neutral zone onto Reese's stick. Reese didn't carry it into the duck zone. She's looking at that goal. She cuts forward. She takes a shot. Goalie knocks it out wide. Hazel's in the corner. She tries to put it out front of the net. It goes behind. Bella's out here on the wing. Bella passes it back to the ref and to Casey Clark, which is her intention. Casey takes a shot. It goes wide of the net. Girls, we got to pick our heads up and take a look. Casey Clark goes deep into the corner. Bella comes back to cover for her at the blue line. Bella tries to take a shot. Anaheim gets in her way. Casey Clark takes a shot, and the goalie collects that one. Nice job, Casey. All right, fresh legs all around. Abby and Sloan in the back. Nikki to take the face-off with Kathleen and Addie F on her wings. That goes backwards. Sloan steps in. Oh, Sloan, see your pass. Gets it through. Kathleen gets it on the net.
Start shooting it.
Face off. Nikki to take it down to the Ducks zone. It's going to come back. She passes it back to Sloan. Sloan passes up the wing, but Kathleen was going to the net. Kathleen's behind the net. The Ducks move it up along the boards. Abby steps in at the boards, pinches that off. Kathleen comes in to help. Kathleen comes away with the puck. She tries to put it towards the center. She's still working with it in the corner. She puts it in where Addie F is. Addie F gives a little backhand. Nikki tries to put it in the net. It goes wide. Anaheim has it in the corner. Nikki steps up along the boards. That pops to the center. Addie F and Abby are both there to collect that. Nikki's going to go down deep behind the net. She cuts the other way. She pops it out to Addie. Oh. Sloan's going to take a shot from the blue line. It pops loose. Kathleen's there. Kathleen puts it in. Anaheim has had a very long weekend and they're not done yet. The unfortunate part of it being a tournament weekend is we can't let up on goals. We need the goal differential to help us in the final standings. So we're going to keep playing. Elisa gets that face off backwards. McKenna's going to get it in our zone. She's going to put it up the boards. Tips off his Scarlett's stick. Anaheim has it at the blue line. Scarlett goes ahead and touches it. Sam's going to carry it in the duck zone. She takes a shot. Goalie moves it out wide. Elisa's there. Elisa puts it right out front where Sam is, and the goalie covers it. Good job, goalie. Aww, there's a little monster up with us today. All right, Elisa take the face off in the Anaheim zone. The Ducks kind of get a hold of it, but we keep it down in the circle. All right, that's coming out. McKenna's giving chase in the middle. Oh. Refs are not calling anything. Oh, Sophie at the blue line. Scarlett's got it. Scarlett gives a shot, goes wide of the net. Ooh, nice job, Sam. Sam tries to get it right back out in front where Elisa is. Ends up behind the net. Scarlett's in the corner with it. Scarlett sends it up the board to where McKenna is. McKenna takes a shot, but it tips off to Elisa. Elisa misses the side of the net. Scarlett just barely misses. The goalie knocks that out. Scarlett's in the corner with it. She sends it back to McKenna again. McKenna shoots towards net. Sam is caught behind the Duck player. She can't get a hold of that in front of the net. Up, Sophie lets it out into the neutral zone. Sophie to McKenna, D to D pass. McKenna up to Scarlett. Scarlett along the board. She's going to almost get through. Oh, she gets her stick on it. Sam didn't have hers down. Scarlett's back at the net, battling for the puck. Anaheim turns it the other way. Reese is in. Reese gets tripped up. The Ducks are going to carry it along the boards. Sam has it in the center. She shoots it on net. Goes underneath the goalie's glove and behind the net. Reese is up in the corner. Oh, it goes deep into our zone. Liesel's got it down there in the corner. She's taking a look at what's going on. Let's go, girls. Let's make something happen. Good move, Liesel. Reese steps in off of a pass off the boards. She's going to carry it into the Duck zone. She's trying, oh, nice little backhanded pass. Hazel's not quite ready for it. Hazel puts it in across. Bella's not ready for it. Casey Clark steps up. Goes into the neutral zone. Bella bounces it off the wall. Ducks have it in their zone. Bella gets a hold of it. It goes towards net, and the goalie covers it. All right, out comes Nikki's line. Nikki, Kathleen, and Reese. Nikki, Kathleen, and Addie F. Casey Clark and Lisa in the back. Nikki wins it backwards. Kathleen takes a shot from out at the boards, just goes wide of the net. Nikki's in battling. Nikki goes ahead and collects the puck. She's going to try for a wraparound. Addie F is there. That puck is still loose. Everybody's trying to get it. Comes out. Nikki's in the corner. Nikki collects it. She tries to put it out front where Addie F is. All right. Oh, that's the period. So, we lead 6-0 after one period, and we'll see you at period 2. play against Utah. They are still down 1-0 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in that game. All right, Scarlett is out working along the wall. Casey Clark has got the puck in our zone. She's going to put it in the neutral zone to Alyssa. Alyssa working on the boards. Scarlett's going to step in, but that comes out, and the Ducks collect it. She's going to just keep carrying it into our zone, but we're going to have an offsides call. All right, so we have Sam, Alyssa, and Scarlett out on the front line. And our D is going to change up. We have Zoe and Abby coming out. Alyssa gets that face off to Scarlett. Scarlett plays a little soccer puck soccer. She gets it into the Duck zone where nobody is. Alyssa steps up. Ducks get a pass off, gets past Abby. Deep into our zone, Zoe's going to give chase. Zoe's going to carry it back behind our net, but Anaheim is right on top of her. Scarlett's there. Scarlett gets her stick lifted. She's going to send it up around the boards. Nobody's home for us. Anaheim gets it and comes in Sam. Sam's going to get called for a trip. Oh, Sam's going to get called for a cross check. Hey, 14ers, let's go, girls! There is no need to play sloppy in this game. These are the games where you learn how to play well. Get your head in the game. But what do I know? I'm just mom. Everybody's favorite mom, actually. Reese to come out and take the face off. She's got Bella on her wing. We're going to go into a penalty kill here. I am not sure who's out there yelling, but I can hear one of the girls yelling. It must be on the Ducks. All right. Bella gets deep into the Duck zone. Come on, Reese, get there. Reese comes up. Bella puts it back to the D. Nice idea to Zoe. Zoe tries to take a shot. Reese tries to tip it. Oh, it comes loose. It's behind. Wrap it, Bella. Bella puts it in. Reese goes behind, gets a nice little pass right to Bella. Bella is ready, and she one-times it in for the goal. Sam is still sitting in the box for 1 minute and 31 seconds for her cross-checking penalty. Alrighty. We have McKenna and Sloan coming into the back. We have Nikki and Addie F coming out. Take the face off. Nikki gets that backwards to McKenna. McKenna's going to carry it in. Nikki's going to go ahead and cover for her. McKenna carries it all the way down. Somebody help her out. She puts it towards the middle. Nikki's going to give chase now behind the Anaheim goal. Anaheim gets it, goes around to the outside. Nikki's still giving pressure. Addie F steps in, it hits her in the legs. Nikki's got it. She's good idea. Passes it back to D. McKenna sends it back into the middle. Addie F touches it. Anaheim gets it out a little bit wide. Anaheim, Addie F almost gets her stick on that to keep it in their zone. Anaheim gets around here. Nikki gets burned. Sloan almost got burned, but it's kind of working. Okay. Nikki's going to go ahead and collect that. Can she get enough speed? Oh, good cut. Nice turn. Oh, McKenna was not ready for Nikki to turn and do a backward pass. McKenna was ready for Nikki to take off like a bat. All right, Sloan's in the corner. Okay, Nikki's going to collect it this time. She's going to send it up the wing where Addie F is open. Addie's going to push it forward just past the Ducks. Go, Addie! Addie and the goalie. She gives it a little shot, goes off the goalie's pads. She's still working in the corner. She passes it back. She sees Nikki waiting. Oh, Nikki tries to, she gets it to Addie F. Addie F takes another shot, just goes wide, I think, off of the Anaheim player's stick. Oh, Am's going to carry it in the neutral zone. Sloan and Addie F are giving chase. Out comes Alyssa. Gets past Alyssa. Addie F collects the puck. She passes it to Alyssa. Alyssa kicks it in. Our penalty is over. Out comes Scarlett. Alyssa's in the corner. Nope, Scarlett's got it a little further up the board. She turns a backhand where Sam is. Sam takes a one-timer, hits the goalie. Oh, it comes wide open. Anaheim's got it on the outside. McKenna steps in, puts it deep down into the Anaheim zone. Icing is waved off. Comes out towards the blue line. Sophie keeps it in, puts it in the corner. Can we hold on to it, girls, and make good passes? Please. All right, Elisa on the wall, bounces it off. She collects her own puck. She kind of gets tripped up. Sophie steps in, goes out to the corner. Scott's gonna play some music. Let's pressure, girls. 3 of us step up and she gets past us. This is how they scored on us last time we played. Okay, Scarlett loses the puck. Anaheim gonna take it into our zone. Keeps it in our zone. Lacey gets a stick on it and puts it into the neutral zone. Nobody's there. Anaheim's gonna take a shot from the blue line. Peyton knocks it wide. Anaheim's got it in the corner. Can we play? All right. There you go, Scarlett. Scarlett's going to carry it in the neutral zone. She's got Reese and Sam with her. She goes out. She turns around backhand, gets it to Reese. Reese has got it. Reese gives it back to Scarlett. Scarlett loses it in a mess. Girls, don't stop! Holy buckets. All right, Sophie, this is when I should not call games because... Hi!
I think she called off the dot.
Oh, well, my other mother thinks that they have to pass, but I don't even really think they're passing all that well. So, it's a really nice idea. Okay, Hazel steps in. We have Hazel carrying it down around the net. She's gathering some steam. She gets it in the neutral zone. She's going to carry it all the way into the duck zone. She's got her head down. She goes back behind the net. Passes it backwards to Liesel. Liesel puts it up around the boards to the corner. Bella goes in and gets it. Bella sees Reese. Great pass to Reese. Reese sees Hazel. Hazel misses. Do not fall down out of contempt for court. And that's going to be offsides. Liesel does not keep it in the zone and decides to pass it to Bella, who is still in the zone, and we're going to have some new feet out. Zoe and Casey Clark are in the back. Nikki, Kathleen, and Addie are in the front. We have 9 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in this game. It is 7-0. Oh, get on sides, Kathleen. I'm not sure why they didn't call that offsides. But the Ducks came up with it. Good play. Ducks have it in the neutral zone. Why are all 3 of you on this board? Kathleen goes down to the corner. Kathleen's back behind the net. She tries to pop it out front where Nikki is. The Duck sticks her stick in the way. Casey Clark loses at the blue line, stays with it. Zoe sends it up into the zone. Deep past Kathleen. Waves off icing. All right, that comes along the boards. Addie F is there. Addie F is trying to turn and put it to the middle. She misses connection. Zoe's there. Oh, Nikki goes to skate off, not paying attention to where the puck is. I think she was going to go cover for Zoe, but it doesn't matter. Addie's battling at the red line. Oh, she saw exactly where Kathleen was on the opposite side of that net. But the Ducks didn't let that through. Nikki ended up having a kind of a shot, popped up high, and the goalie caught that. What's up, sweet girl?
Not much. How are you?
You know, just hanging out, calling a game. Yeah. It's a little chilly in here today.
Yeah.
My nose is cold. All right. Good thing nobody can see it except for you. Oh, Casey Clark takes a shot. It goes wide of the net. Sam's got it in the opposite corner. She tries to get it to the center. The Ducks step in. Scarlett's there. Scarlett bounces it off the boards behind the net. Sam goes and picks it up, wrap it around. Oh, she's just lets go just a hair too soon. Hits the outside of the post. The Ducks try and send it up deep for one of their players. Casey Clark is there. She's getting her stick in the way. That comes up behind Zoe. Oh, the Ducks take a shot. Olesa is there to keep that from going in. Scarlett's going to carry it down through the Duck zone. She gets it in. She's going to take a shot right into the goalie's chest. And she finishes out with a little side bump, knee slide into the boards. All right, out comes some fresh offensive legs. We have Reese and Hazel and Bella out to take the face-off in the duck zone. Reese to take the face-off. Reese gets it backwards. 3 people collide to go get it, but Abby Truman comes up with it. Bella keeps it in the zone. Abby keeps the chase. Sloan gives a pass to Reese. Reese misses the pass. It goes up to the corner, but she's still on it. Comes along the boards, gets past Sloan. Bella collects it. Bella tries to get a pass to Hazel. The Ducks are in the way. Hazel does come up with it. She's going to try and turn in. The Ducks get a stick on it. Ducks send it around to the corner. Bella's there. Come on, Belle. All right, Abby's got a battle going on with the Duck forward. Abby keeps it in the zone. Bella's there with a back check to help her out if need be. Ducks send it around the corner. Sloan's there. Sloan moves it deeper in the corner. Reese has got it. Walk it in. Oh! Ducks have it in the neutral zone. Hazel has it. The Ducks move it forward. Gets it past Abby. Bella is there. Abby comes back. The Ducks take a shot. Peyton has to cover. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in this period. We are up 7-0. Why these girls are not pumped up more than they are is beyond me. All right, Nikki to take the face-off down in our zone with Addie F and Kathleen on her wings. That goes backwards to McKenna. McKenna carries it back around the net. She turns and goes the other way. Kathleen's out there. Kathleen collects it at the boards. Oh, she tries to send it up the boards, hits the Duck player. All right, Kathleen's gonna carry it in. Spread out, girls. Now everybody gets a nice hard chase in. Nikki puts another bar down for Hattie this morning. That was a great play. Those 3 forwards looked at each other. Once Kathleen got over the line, both Nikki and Addie F picked up their pace to get down towards the goal. Nice little pass from Kathleen. And awareness for Nikki to see where that goalie was. Okay. Nikki, Kathleen, and Addie F playing on fire this morning. Nikki gets that face off backwards towards where Sophia is. Sophia hears Kathleen call for it. She puts it up the boards. The Ducks get it in the neutral zone. Nikki's going to give chase. Sophia gets beat. Nikki's there. Nikki's going to collect it down behind the net. She's going to pick her head up. She sees Addie F waiting up the boards. Addie gets a hold of that puck. She passes it just past the Duck. Oh, pass it back. Kathleen's there. Nikki's there. The puck is loose, and I think that must have been Kathleen that puts it in for Hattie this morning. All right, so this line needs to stay on fire for this afternoon. This is nice. They're working very well together. Out comes the fresh legs of Liesel and Casey Clark in the back. We have Alyssa, Scarlett, and Sam coming up. The Ducks have called a timeout. With 5 minutes, 56 seconds left in this period. That's all right. Goalie covers. All right, so out here on this line, we have Alyssa, Sam, and Scarlett. Alyssa to take the face-off, I do believe. We have Liesel and Casey Clark in the back. Face-off goes backwards out wide to Casey Clark. Casey tries to pass it up the boards to Scarlett, but she gets stuffed by two Ducks. All right, Casey's still working it. Casey gets it through. Casey's still there. Casey and two Ducks. And Scarlett just gives it a nice little tip up into the Duck zone, into the neutral zone. The Ducks are going to carry it. Good job, Casey Clark. Sam comes away with it. Sam picks her head up. She sees Alyssa open. That's going to be offsides, girls. It was a good pass, but Sam kept the momentum up and Alyssa didn't get it over the line in time. So we're going to have a little line change up on our forwards. Out comes Reese, Bella, and Hazel. We have Liesel and Casey Clark in the back. That is at Reese's feet. She's trying to play puck soccer again. Okay. Hazel sees it, and Hazel puts it deep down into the Anaheim zone. Out around the corner, we're very slow to get there, but Bella's stepping in. The Ducks get it past Reese. It's going to go deep into our zone. Liesel gives chase. Liesel's back behind the net. She's got one Duck on her. She bounces off the boards upwards to Hazel. Hazel's got a battle with the Duck. The Duck comes away with it. Liesel steps in. The Duck, oh! Ooh, I think that tipped off of Liesel's stick. Luckily, it went underneath the Peyton, and she put her booty down. And there was a stick in there. Somebody had a stick to help make sure it stayed under her booty. Woo! That is the slow give-up sort of plays, like, should not be happening. All right, Nikki to take the face off. Nikki is out with McKenna. And Kathleen. Kathleen's in the corner. The Duck falls down. Zoe loses sight of the puck. The Duck has it. Abby picks it up. She's going to carry it quickly around the net. She knows McKenna's up the wall, but she's going to keep carrying into the neutral zone. She's looking out wide for a pass. Nope, she's going to carry it into the zone, and the Ducks take it away from her. Kathleen collects it. She puts it towards net. McKenna's going to go. McKenna tries to get it. Oh, McKenna puts it out front. Nobody's home. Nikki goes out wide. Comes up the boards to Abby. Abby puts it deep behind the net. Along the boards to McKenna. McKenna puts it across the net. Okay. Nikki shovels it up to the wall to Kathleen. Kathleen puts it behind the net. McKenna's going to go to the corner. McKenna passes it back to Zoe, who's completely covered by a Duck. Everybody's got to get on. All right, the Ducks, oh, Kathleen keeps it in the zone. The Ducks move it out, gets past underneath of Abby's stick. It's going towards Peyton. Peyton stops it. Girls! Yeah, Peyton's got to shove that out a little bit further. It's not just a slow down here. Zoe brings it in. Nice little spin around. She tries to take a backhander. Oh, McKenna's there, and McKenna puts it in. So we have Zoe with a little backward spinny and then a tap with her backhand, and McKenna is aware enough to see that it goes around the goalie, and she goes ahead and puts it in. It doesn't take one missed something, and that puck is in the back of our own net. You still have to play with your mind in the game. We have 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in the second period. Colorado is up 9-0. Scarlett's going to carry it into the Duck zone. She gives a little pass back to Alyssa. Alyssa passes over to Sam. Sam ends up hitting the Duck feet where Scarlett's standing. Scarlett comes up with it. Why do we do these little turnaround blind, like, backhanded things? This is when I should play hockey, because maybe I would understand that move. Sloan puts it in the neutral zone. Sam has a great collection on that pass. Scarlett misses. Addie F is out there with them this time. I think Addie F is actually playing defense. We're going to take a face-off in the neutral zone. We have Addie F and Sloan playing D now, which makes sense since McKenna's playing forward. Addie F puts it deep down into the duck zone. Scarlett's going to give chase. Sam's going to need to step up in the corner. Comes along the boards to Sloan. Sloan puts it on net. And the Anaheim goalie covers. Scarlett is there to catch if there happens to be a rebound. Reese's line is coming out now. We have Reese, Bella, and Hazel with Sophia and Liesel. All right, Liesel bounces off the boards. All right, Liesel has got it in our zone. She sees an open pass wide to Bella. Oh, it just bounces off of her stick. Reese is there, Bella is there. Anaheim carries it into the neutral zone. Anaheim gets around Sophie. What are we doing, girls? Peyton covers it. Please don't let up. Face off down in our zone. Reese to take it. Hazel and Bella on her wings. Sophie and Liesel in the back. That face-off ends up coming backwards. Sophie has it. Sophie gets it to Liesel. Liesel's going to carry it up into the neutral zone. She gets pinched at the wall. Bella's there. Bella gets a pass to Reese. Reese gets it into the duck zone. Ducks see. Oh! Hazel's little shot bounces off the post and comes out. Ducks get it past Liesel. Sophia's going to give chase. Bella was back on a great back check. Comes up the boards where Hazel is. Hazel lets that go past. The Ducks let it go past. Hazel's going to have to chase it down. Hazel gets there. Hazel all alone behind the net. The Duck taps it right off of her stick. Bella steps up. Nikki's out along the board. She picks her head up, takes a look, but the Duck comes in and interferes. She sees Hazel. Hazel ends up passing it to Bella. Bella passes it back to Liesel. Liesel tries to get a shot off. Nikki's in no man's land. Nikki goes out wide. Sophia's at the board. She pinches it off. Nikki gets a hold of it. Nikki knows it. Hazel's out on the wing. Hazel's out wide in the circle, into the corner. She tries to put it out front. The Ducks get a hold of it. Nikki gives chase out to the wing. Bella misses it. It goes past her stick. It's going to go all the way down and come back for icing. All right, out come Nikki and Kathleen with McKenna on the wing. Liesel and Sophie in the back. If Nikki wins this, it's going to go back towards Liesel or either out wide to Kathleen. Nope, it goes into the corner of the Ducks. Oh! Liesel gives a good awareness, McKenna, not to touch that puck. It would have been offsides. We have 9 seconds left to go in this period. Nikki to Liesel, Liesel to Sophie. Sophie's out wide, 1 second left to go. So our clock did stop counting at 9. What is the actual score?
Like 12.
Oh, is it like 12?
Yeah. Is it 10? Yeah.
It might be 10. We'll go with 10.
Yeah, they're kind of, they need to get with it, you know, but
They're doing okay. All right, so we'll come back for the third period here in just a moment. We're live, and I am on time for this period. I didn't even move. Nikki to take the face off. McKenna and Kathleen to step in. Comes loose at the blue line. Nikki's looking. Nikki sees a great pass over to the D. Zoe. Zoe sees Casey Clark on the blue line. Casey Clark knows that Nikki's standing up. Nikki misses the pass. Gets behind the net. McKenna's got it. McKenna's going to try and take a little backhand. It gets whacked away from her. Why are we backing up? Okay. Casey Clark gets it in our zone, puts it into the neutral zone for Kathleen and McKenna to go after, and it's going to be icing. So that is going to come down into our zone for the face-off. Elisa, Scarlett, and Sam to come out. Casey Clark and Zoe are still in our back. Who did that? Lisa to take the face off, goes out wide where Scarlett is. Scarlett sends it up to Sam. Oh, Sam's got it. She's going for a break down through the zone. Sam and the goalie. Sam ends up hitting the side of the goalie. Sam's still in the back working to get the puck. Zoe steps up, keeps it in the zone. Oh! The duck ran right into Zoe. Both of them get up. I'm not sure what Scarlett just did there, but it hit the glass. Elisa takes a whack from the center on a 1E. All right, that puck's in the wall where Casey Clark is. One duck gets it to another duck carries it through the zone. Elisa gets it off of the duck stick. Casey Clark has it in our zone. She sees Elisa in the middle. Her pass tip goes to Sam. Sam thinks she's going to give it back to Elisa, but she's skating away from the wall. All right, Sam's going to collect it. She's taking it into the zone. She gets a little pass off to Scarlett. Scarlett gets down on her knees after a duck kind of runs into her. Pops it in the center. Elisa misses the one-timer. Sloan steps in for a shot. Sam was there on the backside. It tips out towards Elisa on the wing. Oh, Sloan misses it at the blue line. Abby is tied up almost in a headlock by a duck player, it looked like from this angle. Who is out there screaming? Because it's kind of annoying. You can't hear it, but there's every now and then just this little like terrific scream off the ice. Sloan's going to carry it through the neutral zone. Sloan tries to get a pass to Reese. It comes back out. Reese trips over the circle. All right, Hazel steps up along the wall. Hazel's going to give chase along the wall and smashes a duck player, and then she falls down. Puck's underneath of Hazel in the duck feet. All right, Abby tries to take a shot. Goes around the corner in the boards to where Bella is. Bella puts it towards the middle. Reese is there. Bella's going to try and take a little shot. Hits a duck player. Let's step up, girls. Step up. Bella gets beat. That's going to go all the way down towards the outside of the net. Ooh, Sloan comes around behind the net. Sloan does come up with the puck. Gets a little pass off to Hazel. Abby steps in, gets it into the duck zone. The Ducks carry it behind their net. Bella steps up. Bella does enough that Addie F is able to keep it in on the blue line. Goes out wide. Hazel's there. She's going to send it up around the boards. Reese has to get there. Come on, Reese. Reese gets to it. She sends it to the middle. Back over to Hazel. Hazel's going to send it up the boards. Why is somebody not staying on the boards? Okay, Reese is there. Addie F puts it up into the corner. Bella's giving chase. Reese puts it behind the boards for Bella. Bella's behind there in the corner. She's got time. She sends a pass back to the D. Sophia sends it back up around the boards. Reese is waiting for it this time. She gives it a little kick out front. Around the boards we go. This time Sophie's just going to carry it a little ways. It comes right out front. Hazel's there. Hazel's working to get it. The goalie knocks it out wide. It's into the corner again. Bella's on the wall. Bella and the Duck have it trapped. Hazel steps in. Bella passes it back to the D. Oh, Sophia takes a shot. It goes wide. The Ducks are coming up the wall. They give a little pass off just before they hit Addie F. Sophie sees Nikki out wide on the wall. Nikki gathers it up. She's going to skate it. Gives it a little tap back to Kathleen. Kathleen's out on the wing. Kathleen ends up bouncing it back off the backside of the board. Nikki's going to collect it behind the net. Nikki's got it. She passes it to Kathleen. Kathleen, sees McKenna. McKenna can't quite get around the Duck. McKenna's got it in the corner. She gets it to Nikki. Nikki's kind of not ready either. Nikki goes out to the wall. She helps to get it back to Sophia. Sophia sends it up around the boards where Kathleen's going to go. McKenna's waiting out front all alone. The Duck ends up getting up the wall. Addie F steps up, keeps it in. Nikki goes behind the net. She sees McKenna, but the Duck comes up behind McKenna and does not let that shot happen. Great play. Got to be quicker. Kathleen to Nikki behind the net. Nikki is going to put it out front to McKenna, but she's too far away. Kathleen's at the boards. Kathleen's working it. She gets it back to Addie F. Addie F tries to get it up to Nikki. The Ducks circle in. Oh, Addie F gets plowed by the Duck going through her. Nikki gets it up the wall to Kathleen. Nikki's going to carry it through the neutral zone. Nikki's going to carry it. She sees McKenna, passes to McKenna. McKenna takes a nice little shot. Good work, girls. She wants her to have another. Oh, yep, and Scott is still crushing it on tunes. Yola, I don't know, Scott might have you beat on music. She didn't like that comment. All right, the Ducks are going to carry it out of their zone, run into Liesel. Liesel's on the boards. Elisa steps in. Elisa has it in the neutral zone. She sees Sam. Slow to get to the puck. Sam gets it on the boards. There you go, Sam. Scarlett's going to have to go out wide. She gives a little tap back to Liesel at the blue line. Liesel puts it back up the boards to where Scarlett is. Scarlett sees Elisa in the center. Lisa moves around a Duck. Another Duck sticks the puck away from her. Scarlett gives chase. Got a Duck open in the neutral zone. Casey Clark is there. Casey Clark carries it in the neutral zone, pops it forward where she sees Sam. Ends up going over a Duck, down deep into their zone. We have 8 minutes in this period. There is a run clock going, so it's not going to stop. Sam's up along the red line behind the net. The Duck moves it back up the boards. Casey Clark steps up. She tries to take a swing and a miss. All right, she collected it in the neutral zone. She sees Liesel for a nice back pass. Oh, Liesel was trying to get to Elisa, but Casey was like, okay. Elisa gets a hold of it. Scarlett just tips it out into the no man's land. All right, gets past Liesel at the blue line. Liesel's going to have to either skate faster or somebody's going to have to step up. Liesel gets there. Liesel's behind the net. She's lost sight of the puck, but Scarlett steps in. Scarlett in the corner goes up to Sam. Skate Sam. Sam passes up to Elisa. Gets over Elisa's stick. The Ducks send it out into the neutral zone. Who's screaming out there? Abby steps in, keeps it into the Duck zone. She's out wide in the circle. She takes a shot. Goes up high and wide of the net. Sam goes to put it across the net where Reese is hollering for it. Bella is playing some D, backing up Abby. So you have Reese and Bella out. Sam's going for a change, so out comes Hazel. Hazel gets it at the blue line. She puts it deep over into the other corner. The Ducks are going to collect it behind their own net. Good work, Hazel. Hazel's keeping her pinned up. That comes out. Oh, not Hazel. That was Reese. That puck gets past Abby. Abby and Zoe are giving chase. Zoe gets to the corner. She sends it up the boards, but there's no forwards back yet to help. Hazel does get there. Abby gets it to the blue line. Ducks keep it in. That's going to be offside. Zoe's got it. Carry it, Zoe. Help her out, girls. Zoe's going to take a shot from the circle, but she's got a duck right on her. Ducks got it behind their own net. Hazel gets beat. Hazel's got it. Put your stick down, Bella. Bounces off of a duck's legs. Goes a little bit wide. Zoe turns. She puts it back out front. Hazel misses. All right, Bella sends it back to the D. Abby's got it. Abby gives a little bit of a too far pass for Reese. Reese goes to the corner. Reese collects it behind the net. She tries to push it in at the corner of the post. It does not go in. The goalie is there. Bella taps it up, goes back behind the boards. Reese sends it all the way up the boards. Zoe was trying to go somewhere else besides stay on the boards. Zoe has it in our zone. She gives a hard pass to the center where Hazel is. All right, Zoe's got it. Zoe skates it into the duck zone. She pulls backwards. She does a cross ice pass. Kathleen's just coming in. All right, go. Oh, get on, Kathleen. Okay, Kathleen gets on. Kathleen and Nikki and McKenna are out. Gets past both Nikki and Kathleen. McKenna's going to give chase. Nice hustle. She gets her stick in the way. The duck can't do much along the wall. Sophie then steps in. Sophie's going to give a nice little pass to McKenna. McKenna plays almost like a ballerina, comes away with it. She gets it into the zone. She's going to take a shot, just goes wide. Kathleen puts it back towards the net, and the goalie's going to cover it. Good shot, McKenna.
Baby shoes.
Addie B is not playing today. All right, Nikki is along the boards. The Ducks move it up the walls. Kathleen steps in. Addie F is playing D. Addie gets beat. It's going to be a 2-on-1 for Sophia. Ducks take a shot. Ooh, Peyton made a good save on that one. Yeah, I think Addie B is not playing today. From what I heard from Nikki, she came in this morning with a pretty bad headache. So she is on the bench hanging out with Chloe. She did go down with the ankle stuff. New line out, Elisa to take the face off. Casey Clark passes up the boards to Sam. Casey Clark gets it into the neutral zone. Sam gives chase. Elisa. Sloan is out playing a wing right now with Elisa. Elisa passes to Sloan. Oh, Sloan shoots it way up high. Beautiful pass from Elisa to Sloan. All right, Elisa keeps it in, but the Ducks move it out. Sam's gonna need to get on side. All right, back on sides. All right, the Ducks are going on. Lisa has to step up. Sloan comes back. Liesel's there. Liesel's going out to the corner. We have 2 minutes left in this game. Liesel is behind the net with the Ducks. The Ducks come away with it. Liesel has to put her stick on. Girls, you've got to help out. Don't stand around. This is right when they kind of scored on us the last time we played. Sam comes into the neutral zone. The Ducks have it. Casey Clark steps up in the neutral zone. Casey's going to need to give chase still. Ducks have it. Take a shot from out wide. Bounces off of Peyton. Goes behind the net. There you go. Reese comes in and collects it. Bounces off the boards to Sam. Sam sees Sloan. Sloan has one to beat. Sloan takes a shot. It goes wide this time on the ice. Oh. Reese gets upended at the boards. Don't stop, girls. Nice hustle from Sloan. So he's going to go to the corner. She's going to send it back up the wall. Reese and Sam are there. Sam gives another pass off to Sloan. Sloan carries it into the zone. She passes to Reese. Reese takes a shot, puts it right into the goalie's pads. We have 1 minute left. I am sure the clock is going to run down on this game, and we are going to finish in the double digits. I think it probably ended up being 10-0, which, like I said before, we really needed the points. We needed to be up in some goal differential when it comes to some semis. Take a shot, Scarlett. Scott from the blue line, the goalie moves it out. We got 30 seconds left. Come on, Reese. Reese in the corner puts it out front to where Hazel is. Scarlett steps in, gets a stick on it. Bella's got it. She sends it. Oh, Hazel misses it. Reese goes out wide to the boards. Hazel wants it this time. Hazel has a nice one-timer. That will finish the game. Well, we did not stop. There was a little bit of slow pay in the game. Peyton had some great saves. And we'll take a win this morning. We needed it. Now we got one more to play this afternoon. We get who? Utah? No.
No, New Mexico.
New Mexico. We'll be back to play New Mexico at like 2:45? 2:25 at the lovely Ice Ranch. Probably on the